Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Car Spec Garage. Today is DIY on my 2023 Tesla Model Y with the 4680 cells from Austin, Texas. As you know, I bought the car last week or picked it up last week, and today is our first DIY for it. We've got LinerX all-weather mats, which is really cool. I've partnered with those guys when they were called Woo EV, but now have changed names to LinerX. I'll list in the comments below and here on the video the information to get to their website. It's a great company. They make great all-weather mats at a really good price. And if you wait till the end, we'll have a code so you can get 10%, I think it is, 10% off on your purchase of any of their all-weather mats or what they have there on their site. So hang tight, let's unbox the all-weather mats and we'll get them put in and show you how well the fitment is, and we'll wrap the video up. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys, I've got everything in the box still. I've unpackaged the front and then the lower part of the trunk, so we'll get started with that. So this one here goes into the front, and you know, of course, that's what the front looks like. And we'll just sit it in, and there you go. So yeah, it's got that little curve, that contour. Let me zoom out here. That contour, I think it looks fine. So yeah, I would say that I am happy with that. Yeah, I think everything looks fine in the front. Just something to grip a little bit on. I don't usually use the front that much. We'll go ahead and close it, but hey, at least it's there. Okay, so here is the lower trunk. We'll just fit this in here. Let's see, and just make sure. Yep, so that's in there. And then I'll cover that back up. So I do want to stop and say one thing I don't like is this parcel shelf. I think if you open up, this thing should, just, kind of move up, right? Just move up. And it doesn't. It's like an accordion. So you kind of have to maneuver it a little bit. It's okay. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. All right. So we got that done. So this is right here. That is the rear. So let me get the mats out and I'll get that put in, and then I'll show you the fitment of that. And then we'll go from there, because somehow I've got some muddy feet that have been in my car. Bunch of kids. So bear with me here for just a second, and I'll get it put in and move my wife's jacket out of the way, and we'll go from there. All right, the rear cargo mat, or all-weather mat, is in. So fits really good, I think. I mean, it's got a little shifting, but I think that's all right. I think it fits in really good. I'll just kind of bend over here. Interesting thing, let me pull this up and show y'all something I think is really cool. This is not like the regular Ys. As you can see, this carpet is all one piece. And really, it's in sections. You can see the cutout of it up against the side of the car here. This is because this battery pack is different. This is the 4680. So it's the battery pack where the seats and the console, all of that is mounted on the battery pack, and the car is dropped down onto the battery pack. So that's the difference, and that's why you see kind of what you see here, which is very interesting. Let me go ahead and get this back in. Try and do this with one hand here. There we go. There we go. So yeah, so I think it fits just fine. Let me back out here. I'm pleased with it. It's all of the LinerX mats and stuff. I'm pretty pleased with it. I'll come around this other side. Just straighten it up. There we go. So yeah, so I think the fitment's perfect. I think it is neat to kind of see how the carpet is laid in around this whole battery pack now, because of the, because of the new structural system, battery pack system they have. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'll quit nerding out. Let's get on to the next one. I'm also vacuuming as we go, so we get on to the driver's side and the passengers and get all that in. All right, let me get driver's and passenger side in, and then we'll show you what those look like. All right, guys, I got the driver's side in, and we'll show you that in a second. And here's the passenger side, but I want to show you here, it's got strips of Velcro, so it'll attach and keep from sliding on the carpet. So let's get these installed. And this is one-handed here, so I apologize. All right, there we go. So there's your, I love the design too, so it's really clean. So there is your passenger side. And let me get the vacuum out of the way. And then there is the driver's side. So everything matches well. I think it looks good. No complaints. Sit in it. Yep. So make sure my seat goes up okay. Looks like it does. Hit park. So yep. So I think that is definitely a winner. Now we do have one more piece I forgot about, and that is for the trunk. So let me get that out, and I will get it put into the trunk, and we'll look at that, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. So again, I wanted to just do a quick DIY video on the mats itself. So let's get this wrapped up right before it rains, because it's looking pretty rainy outside. All right, hold tight. All right, so we got the trunk in. It's really kind of built into like 4 different sections, but allows you to, kind of raise it. So once everything, once the car gets heated up a little bit, there you go, better view. Once the car gets heated up inside, then this will lay down better. So usually LinerX recommends sitting them outside for a little while in the sun and just kind of let them reform. But I don't have patience for that. So again, I think that LinerX knocked it out of the park, because this is a little bit different of a redesign of the car itself. And I'll put that back here for my wife. And I think it's a redesign of the car itself. So I'm not happy. I do not like this partition in the rear. I don't like it. Anyway, sorry. I think it's fine. Once it gets heated up, it'll be fine. But again, I think they knocked it out of the park. I'm happy with it. Can't complain. We'll go ahead and shut the trunk. Again, LinerX, man, I've been using these guys for years, and I've never had any issues with them. It's always a great partnership between us, and absolutely love their mats. So again, I'll leave a code here on the screen, and I'll link it in the comments below too, for the or list it for the code as well, so you can go ahead and get ordered your LinerX at a discount, which is always good. And so in the next video, I'll kind of give you a little hint. It's going to be, well, I'll tell you, we're going to do a DIY front PPF on the car. We've partnered with an incredible company. I'll tell you who they are in the next video. But they'll also have a discount code for you as well to get their PPF at a discount. But it's a DIY type PPF, and it's really going to be pretty cool. So I'm definitely excited. I've never done it before. So again, I'll link LinerX's code below, and you'll be able to go online and order at a discount your all-weather mats for your Teslas. And I think they have Rivian and some other companies. And we'll go from there. So until the next video, please like, subscribe, ring the bell. It helps out the channel a lot. And we'll see you in the next video. God bless.